Good morning, everybody, to Friday Strength. Let's warm up. I think we all, after this week of workouts, need a nice warm up today. And after 5, we're changing around. Into our glute bridges. Pushing through those elbows, squeeze as we go up. And we're pulling that belly button up to rib cage for 10. That way. And 10. And we're into our T-spine rotations. Sitting back onto those heels, rotating elbow to knee, follow elbow as we go up. And we're walking hands towards, our feet towards hands. And nice big circles. And after 5 feet nice and wide, reaching up into the sky, grabbing your ankles, dropping down for 5. And then we're staying in this position, going, dropping side to side. We're pulling shoulders back, 5 circles to the one side, and 5 to the other side. And changing legs. Last one, we're stepping back, reaching overhead, driving up with our knee. Okay, so our first 2 exercises, the first one is a V sit-up, and we're going to combine that with a side plank hold. So doing both sides before we move on to our second round. So the V sit-up is pulling your chest back. You're going to go down, and as you come up, you're bringing your legs in. Okay? If this is too much, keep your feet on the ground, rolling down, coming up, rolling down. Remember, if you need to, hook those feet into the couch, and off we go. Okay. And then into the side plank, we have 2 options here. Making sure that you're totally underneath that shoulder. I don't want to see this at all. So we have, you want your elbow, your hip, and your knee to be in a straight line. Put the one leg at the top, use this hand, push yourself off the ground, this way, all the way up. If this or the pressure on your shoulder is too much, you're leaving that knee on the ground. The thing I'm after is I really want you to open up your chest and really pull up that belly button to your rib cage. Your body's going to be tight and shoulders are going to be open. If this is too much, you stay down with your hip, still pulling yourself up, squeezing and holding. So it's either down with the hip onto the knee, or staggered here. Okay, so that's your three options. But be careful not to be there. You want to really be underneath that shoulder. Okay. Everybody ready? And off we go. Remember, we're pulling that belly button up to rib cage, making sure those legs aren't doing the job. If need to, hook your feet underneath the couch. Last 10 seconds. Okay, we're into those side planks. So halfway through the side planks, I'm going to get up and change my screen to check everybody. So you keep going until I tell you to stop. Okay, so let's get ready. 5 seconds. Let's push up. 1 and off we go. Remember, I'm really after opening up that chest. This is nice and tight, body scooped in, and we're holding. Don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. Okay, you guys keep holding. Pull that shoulder back. Looking beautiful. Good job, guys. We have 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and we're changing sides. If the pressure on your shoulder is too much, unmute yourself and talk to me so I can show you a different way. Three, 2, and off we go. Pulling back. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Open up that chest. We're over halfway. Last 10 coming up. 2, 1, and down we go. Let's get ready for those V sit-ups. Making sure those legs and hip flexors doesn't do the job, hey? 5 seconds. And off we go. I'm really leading with my chest when I come up. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together when I come up. I'm really squeezing my belly button up to my rib cage to prevent my legs from working. If you feel it in your neck, hook your feet underneath the couch. It will help. And done. We're into our side planks. Four seconds. And off we go. If your feet are staggered, the top leg is in front. Last 10 coming up. Pull that shoulder back, squeeze those butt cheeks. 5, 4, 2, and down we go. Three seconds, get yourself nicely lined up, and off we go. Over halfway. Squeeze those butt cheeks, open up that chest. Last 10 seconds coming up. 3. And down we go. Last round. And off we go. Chest nice and open when you come up. Squeeze that belly button to your rib cage. And we are halfway. Last one. And let's go into those side planks. We're almost done. Almost done. And off we go. Pull those shoulders back. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Over halfway, let's really squeeze. Open up that chest. Last 10 coming up. And down we go. One more side to do. And get ready. And off we go. Last side. Nine. And down we go. Okay, let's grab some water. So for the next one, if you do have weights at home or your cans or anything like that, you can use your cans. I think it was a little bit not good today. Okay, so pushing through those feet, scooping up, you have your weight behind you, you're dropping down and lifting up. So you can either have a weight or pulling your elastic, going down with the elastic, up and down, or you can use your chair or your chest. And we're here, chest is up, and I'm bending my elbow. So you see, I'm not just going up and down with my butt. If you want to challenge yourself, you can go straight up straight with your legs, and go down. So either standing with your can or your elastic. I'm going to go on my knees just because and you're just going down. Okay? Or from the chest. That will be your tricep dips. Then we're going to do a wood chop. Feet facing the ground. Once again, you can use your elastic or a can or your weight or just your body weight. It's all good. You are going to go down and up. Okay. That will be your action. We're going to do one to the one side, then we're going to turn it around and go to the other side. So what you see with my feet is I'm pivoting on the ball of my foot. I'm not stepping. I'm just pivoting. So I'm doing an internal hip rotation every time. Okay. Everybody Everybody good to go? So remember, halfway again, I'm going to stop to change my screen to check people. Don't stop until I tell you you can stop. We're going to go in 4 seconds. Let's set ourselves up for the triceps. And off we go. If you're standing doing it, try and bring your elbows as close together as possible. There you go, Sherry. Perfect. Nice. So keep going. Keep going. Looking good. Nice. Okay. And we are into those wood chops. And off we go. Pivot and up. Remember, you're bending those knees. Don't let the lower back do the job. Bend those knees. Gail, work within what those hips wants you to do. If you need to switch to just a hinge, you switch to a hinge. We're almost there. Okay, now we're going to turn it around to the other side. So if you were touching on the ground on this side, you're going to touch on the other side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and off we go. Last few seconds. Okay, we're back to those triceps. Remember, if you're standing, you want to bring your elbows closer together. Okay. Let's get ready. And off we go. Looking good. And we halfway. Last 10 seconds. And we're back to our wood chops. Five seconds. And go. Make sure you bend those knees. There you go. Last few seconds. And we're changing around. And go. Excellent job, Gail, grabbing that pillow. Good job. Very nice. Okay. Murray, make sure you're bending those knees and it's not coming from that back. Okay, we have our third round coming up. It's looking really good, everybody. I was switching around between views and I could really see you nicely, so good job. Last round. 2, and off we go. Remember to bend those arms. Working on the back of the arms. And we are halfway. Last 10. Remember to squeeze those butt cheeks, doesn't matter which way you're doing it. Good job, guys. Okay, 4 seconds. Last round of wood chops. 2, 1, here we go. Bend, reach. Hey, get ready for the other side. Last one. If you're feeling it on your lower back, it's because you're not bending your knees enough. 4, 3, and off we go. Looking good. Okay, that round is done and dusted. Very nice. So on our last set, Sherry, I would suggest for you to stay down and do all your glute bridges done, and then for the last rounds, do your next ones. You don't need to put your backpack on back and forth. Okay, so the first exercise is what we call an 80-20 bridge. What it means is your one foot is over here. Can you guys see? So one leg is a little bit in front. So the one, I'm going to just change around so you can see what I'm doing. So you're pushing through your elbows. All the work is being done by the foot that's closest to your butt cheek. The other one is just there to support you. And we're lifting up. So obviously we're going to do one set on the one side and then we're going to change over. So for Diane and for Gail, if you feel that this offset position is bugging your lower back or your hips, just go back into double feet. Pushing up. Okay, everybody else can challenge themselves by stepping just out of it. Okay. Then, for the second exercise, we are going to squat down and hinge. So you complete both motions. So all the way up, squeeze at the top, and then you go into your hinge. So squat down, all the way up, squeeze at the top, then we hinge, squeeze at the top. Remember with the hinge, you're leading with those butt cheeks. Okay, So that will be your 2 exercises. Okay, so once again, I'm going to start and then I will stop and walk, check everybody's form. Don't stop when I stop. Keep going until I tell you you can stop. Okay. Let's set ourselves up for that first one. Offset position, heel is up. If everybody's ready, we're going to be pushing through our elbows and off we go. Squeezing that butt cheek at the top. Almost close your eyes and focus on the butt cheek that the leg is closest to. You really want to feel it in that butt. So visualize that butt cheek working. Last 5. Squeeze it out. And we're changing legs. Relax those shoulders, push through those elbows. I really focus and try and get that belly button engaged up to the rib cage as well. So 4, 3, 2, here we go. Remember, if this is any strain on the lower back, bring both feet back together and you just do a glute bridge like the warm-up. Really visualizing those butt cheeks working. That's 5. Okay. Four seconds. Remember, pushing through those feet, we're squatting down all the way up, squeeze at the top, and a hinge. Keep going. Okay, you guys are looking really good. I'm happy. Murray, make sure you're tracking your knees over your second toe. Okay, let's go back to those glute bridges. Everybody looked really well on both exercises. I'm happy. Okay, let's continue that perfect form. Relax the shoulders, belly button up, offset position, and off we go. Okay, other side. Three seconds. And off we go. Halfway, really squeezing, focusing on those glutes. Okay. Squat and hinge. 4 seconds, push through those feet, shoulders engage, and off we go. Last 10. Push through those feet. Okay, last round. Five seconds. Offset, and off we go. Last 5. And we are changing legs. Nine seconds before we go. Relax those shoulders. 4. And off we go. Last 10. Squeeze it out. And done. We have one more set of squat and hinge. Three, 2, push through those feet, shoulders down, and off we go. Two, and last one. Good job, guys. We are on to our finisher. That wasn't too bad today. Grab some water. Okay, so for a finisher, we're still going to focus on these little glutes of us. So we will be doing donkey kicks. So making sure that you're straight underneath that shoulder, your knees are straight underneath your hips. Okay, from this position, your toes are going to be curled in. You're going to scoop that belly button into rib cage, and you're going to pulse your foot up in the air. So not a big movement, keeping that hip solid. Don't lean. You want to try and stay straight with the ground. So we're going to go 20 seconds. When the buzzer goes, you're going to bring your leg in and then kick it out. Okay, so that will be your 2 exercises per leg. We're going to try and do 3 rounds. Gail, do what you can. If you feel like it's too much on your hips, turn around and go to your glute bridges up and down. Okay, so anybody with any stuff that their hip is a little bit irritated, if this motion is too much on those hip flexors, You're turning around. You're doing your glutes open and close. Okay, so that's your alternative if the hip flexors are not cooperating with you today. Okay, everybody ready? Let's get down onto all fours, making sure we're nicely underneath those shoulders, corkscrew those arms in. And get ready, and let's go. We're pulsing up. Remember, staying nice and level with the ground, just pulsing up. Shoulders are nicely dropped into their pockets. Belly button is scooped up to rib cage. And in one, we're bringing it in and up. Keeping that belly button scooped up. You don't want to be having a lower back that is hanging. Okay, we're back to the little pulses. Up we go. Pulse it out. Remember, you're kicking the ceiling as if your foot is flexed. Kicking as if you want to kick the roof. Squeeze that belly button in. Don't lean over to the other side. 3, 2, and we're bringing it in and kicking out. In, kick out. Keep those shoulders down. Belly button to spine. Foot is flexed. 4, last round coming up. And we are pulsing. Off we go. Check form. Make sure you're underneath your shoulders. You're not leaning. That leg is getting tired. Belly button is scooped in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. And we're bringing it in, picking it up. Foot is flexed. You're not leaning. I even feel it in my arms. Last 10 coming up. Tight belly button. Okay, and we're going to go on to the other side. Let's set ourselves up, making sure we're not using that lower back. I'm just going to turn this way so I can. Everybody ready? 4, 3, 2, and off we go. Little kicks. Just lifting the ceiling. Belly button is pulled in. I'm really dropped into my shoulders. Focus on form, very important. And in 1, bringing it in, big. My neck is in line with my spine. I'm really focusing on that belly button, keeping that foot flexed, trying my best not to lean, and we are pulsing. Up we go. Really starting to feel it in that butt cheek. Here we go. 3, 2, and we're bringing it in. Kicking big, big motion. Second last one. Keep that foot flexed. Belly button is in. Staying over those shoulders. A lot of stuff to remember. You should feel it in the butt cheek going down a little bit into the hamstring. And last round, pulsing. Here we go. Let's pulse it out. Four, 2, last big motion, and here we go. Kick it up. You should feel it in that butt cheek now. Last 10. You've got this. 3, 2, and let's sit into a child's pose. Go straight into that child pose. Stretch out those butts. bring this one leg in and let's go into a child's pose. Otherwise, if you can't do this, you are just straight in a child's pose still. And slowly releasing, and we're going to change legs around. One side will be way easier than the other side. Few more seconds. And slowly releasing. We're going to roll over. Let's open up those arms. Palms facing up. We're crossing over, dropping to the side of the foot that's on the ground. Keeping opposite shoulder onto the ground. Feel the stretch in the arms. And slowly releasing. Remember, little windshield wipers, just realign that back, and we're crossing over to the other side. And we're slowly releasing again, little windshield wipers. And let's go into figure 4. Remember, we're staying down here, bringing legs in, pulling it in. And slowly releasing, and we're changing around. Couple more seconds. Pull it again, pull it in, and we release. Okay, remember we're opening up our legs and we're dropping down, bringing the foot as close as possible to that butt cheek to get a stretch in that front part of your leg, into your quad. And slowly releasing, and we're going to the other side. And slowly releasing, and we're going to sit up straight, finding our sit bones. Remember, flexing the feet up. Nice deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we fold forward, trying to grab those feet if we can, stretching out those calves. Sorry, I have a great, just relax a bit. Whew. And we're slowly relaxing, putting the soles of our feet together, rounding our backs, pushing out. And we're slowly releasing. We're going to turn around. Nice deep breath in. And we're dropping our thumbs down. Make sure that shoulder stays down, pulling over. And other side. And we're squeezing shoulder blades together, holding arms behind, and we are dropping forward. Nice deep breath in. And one more. There you guys go. All the new stuff has been done. So no surprises next week.